ìpáyà méje ọ̀nà tó ní àdá àbọ̀kẹ́ ọlọ́pọ̀pọ̀ wéwì òun láyọ̀ bòdì ó búdú yẹ̀gẹ́rẹ́kà ó yọrí kẹwàá àti kò yọrí páyà mẹ́ẹ̀.
This documentary will be covering Ughelli North local government area of Delta State. The first project we looked at is the Iwhrenene Ujode Road off Afiesere Iwhrenene Road. As you can see in the video, just before turning off to Ujode, the Iwhrenene Afiesere Road is tarred and was constructed by the state government, but the only road leading to Ujode is in very deplorable condition and should be a priority to government. Although a section of the road is stone based, most part of the road is untarred and no attention has been given to this road over the years by the PDP-led government of Delta State. Now, if this road is constructed at the end of Ujode, there's a small river, and if a bridge is constructed over that river, the distance between Ujode and Isiokoro will be less than 10 minutes drive. So this road will be one of the top priorities of the Ovie-led government come 2023. The next project we looked at is the Ovie Palace Road off Ughelli Patani Expressway. At the exit of the expressway, this road leads to the Ovie Palace, and the road has been in this deplorable condition for a long time. As you can see in the video, there are a lot of potholes. Vehicles have to meander and maneuver round deep gullies on the road. Now, how a government will allow roads generally to deteriorate to conditions which make it difficult for road users is something that is of concern to most Deltans. And what the budgetary allocations are used for also needs to be investigated further. Some of the budgetary allocations for rehabilitation and construction of roads in Ughelli local government area with regards to the main Ughelli town are as follows. Between 2016 and 2019, 1.1 billion was allocated for the construction of Ughelli Township roads. Between 2016 and 2018, 1.5 billion naira was budgeted for the dualization of Ughelli Road. Now, why this budgetary allocation is of concern to us is that we are all aware that the Ughelli Road dualization project from Otuodo to Ekubo was completed under the administration of Governor Emmanuel Eweta Uduaghan. So how the government of Okowa still allocates money for the dualization of Ughelli Road is something that has to be probed further. In 2022, another 500 million naira was budgeted for the construction of internal roads in Ughelli North local government area. Now, with all these allocations, and one still finds roads within Ughelli town and the local government in such deplorable conditions, then the questions to be asked are, what were all these allocations used for? The next road we looked at is the Uduophori Street / Oviri-Ogor Road. Along this road, there is a side road which turns off to join the Ughelli Patani Expressway. As you can find in the video, there are large potholes at the entrance of the roundabout of this road, and the road is in deplorable condition. Although we can see granite heaped on the road under the pretense of ongoing construction, no construction has taken place on this road in the past 1 year. And the result of such deplorable nature of roads in Ughelli and Delta State at large lead to high maintenance of vehicles by motorists and also increases travel time from point A to point B. Now, from what you can see in the video, the side road that joins the Ughelli Patani Express is a failed road project. It is almost unmotorable. You can see the deep gullies on the road, the uneven nature of the road. And from the point where you turn off from the Uduophori to Oviri-Ogor road linking the express, a distance of less than 2 kilometers, took us more than 15 minutes to navigate. This is not good enough, and this road should be a top priority to the government of Ofuoma because it will allow for traffic being diverted from the Ughelli dual carriageway from the Ovie Palace and also from the Olomu axis. With the huge allocations to road construction and Governor Okowa being acclaimed as a road master, one wonders if these roads we are showcasing are befitting to Delta State. It's just sheer wickedness on part of government to allow the citizens they govern to go through harrowing conditions on a daily basis. The next road we looked at is the abandoned Obodeti Ebor road in Orogun. From what you can see in the video, the culvert has already been constructed, and because of the road being abandoned, this road is no longer passable. How a government can start road projects and not complete them exposes the lack of project management expertise within government of Delta State, and that should not be the case. The next road we looked at is the abandoned Owhelogbo Orogun road. From what you can see from the Orogun end of the road, the culvert has already been constructed, and the only thing you see is a narrow part of the road. And also from the Owhelogbo axis, the condition of the road is deplorable to the extent that motorists no longer use this road linking Owhelogbo to Orogun. The budgetary allocations for road construction around the Orogun axis of Ughelli North local government area are as follows. In 2017, 200 million naira was budgeted for the construction of Ughelli-Agbaroto Orogun Road. Between 2018 and 2020, 650 million was budgeted for the construction of Orogun Township roads. Between 2019 and 2021, the construction of Aragba Orogun Road had a budgetary allocation of 700 million naira. In 2021 and 2022, 500 million naira was budgeted for the construction of township roads in Aragba, Orogun. In 2022 alone, another 500 million naira was budgeted for the construction of internal roads in Ughelli North local government area. The sixth road project we looked at is the abandoned Emevor Orogun Road. From the video, you can see the deplorable condition of the road from the Orogun axis and from the Emevor axis. And from the Emevor end, you can see heaps of granite heaped on the road under the guise of constructing the road, but unfortunately, the government has not done anything about it. And some of the budgetary allocations to other roads within Ughelli local government area are as follows. In 2016, 200 million was budgeted for the construction of the Oviri-Ogor Road. Between 2017 and 2021, 2.1 billion naira was budgeted for the construction of the Agbaru Orere Otokutu Road. In 2019, 400 million naira was budgeted for the construction of Otogo Township roads. With the huge sums of money being allocated for road construction in Ughelli North local government area, one finds it difficult to fathom why most of the roads we have highlighted have not been constructed. The reason for that, your guess is as good as mine. The eighth project we looked at is the Uwere Road with bridge. In 2015 and 2019, during the electioneering campaigns, Governor Okowa promised the people of Owerri Kingdom to construct this road. But from what you can see in the videos, nothing was done, no construction took place on this road, and the road is in deplorable condition, making it difficult for vehicles to even ply the road. The other road we looked at in Owerri Kingdom is the Agadama Oreba to Oviri-Ogor Town Road. This road is meant to be the only access road linking these communities. And for 24 years, Delta State PDP decided to neglect the residents of these communities, thereby not benefiting from the dividends of democracy. Our findings also reveal that there had been budgetary allocations to road construction in the Ughell Kingdom. Between 2019 and 2022, 796 million was budgeted for the construction of the Ughell Road. Between 2019 and 2021, 200 million naira was budgeted for the construction of the Agadama Ereba Orogun Road in Ughell Kingdom. Now, from what we have seen of these two roads mentioned within the axis of Ughell Kingdom, one begins to ask, with almost $1 billion naira budgeted for road construction within the Ughell axis, which roads did the government of Governor Okowa really construct in this area? Other budgetary allocations to road construction within the Ughelli local government area as follows. In 2017, 200 million was budgeted for construction of Agbaro Township roads. In 2022, 500 million naira was budgeted for the construction of internal roads in Ododewo. Again, one would ask these questions: where were these monies channeled into? Because from what we can see in the deplorable nature of roads we have shown in this video, one knows that those monies were not utilized for road construction, or maybe for some other purposes. The last project we looked at in Ughelli North local government area is the abandoned district customary court in Orogun. This is another project showcasing the abandonment syndrome of the 24 years of PDP misrule and mismanagement of resources in Delta State. We all know that when such a court project is completed, it would allow for easy and quick dispensation of justice, because we know justice delayed is justice denied. So not completing court projects, then we are depriving our people of speedy justice. Now, from all the projects we have looked at in Ughelli North, the Ovie Road in Ughelli, the Oviri-Ogor Road, the link road of Uduophori to the Express, the Ujode Road, the various road projects in the Orogun axis, and Ughell. One will know that the PDP does not mean well for Deltans. Hence, they should be rejected in the March 11, 2023 governorship election, to allow for the enthronement of the government of Senator Ovie Omagege as governor and Right Honorable Friday Osanebi as deputy governor, to change the developmental narratives in Delta State and to channel all resources allocated to projects to be judiciously applied, so that no project started should be abandoned because it leads to wastage of resources.
The festival is therefore a product of profound thought based on my practical experiences both in the executive and legislative arms of government. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come up with a 60-page manifesto anchored on the urge to build a new Delta band. Urge covers critical areas of governance that will drive our agenda when elected governor in 2023. The manifesto is our vision and mission. It captures our edge agenda, which breaks down as E for employment and empowerment, D for development, economic, infrastructural and industrial, G for good governance, and E for enduring peace and security. The EDGE agenda sums up our people's hopes and aspirations for economic stability, sustainable employment, security, access to modern public infrastructure, solid institutions, and clean environment. It is strategically organized to make us a model state and a leading center of excellence. With EDGE, We bring credibility, efficiency, and trust back to governance. It is the ultimate paradigm shift to reform our public service, cut the cost of governance, eliminate waste, and deny corruption and other crimes comfort and safety in our governance architecture. Edge agenda is our firm promise and its success.
Unetoli.